Hello guys, this is MVP Comics. If you like my videos, click like and leave a message. Let me know which videos you would like me to make next. Thanks for watching and leave a comment in the comment section. Bye.
The Immortal Hulk number 42. Consequences are unpitying. Our deeds carried their terrible consequences, quite apart from any fluctuations that went before consequences that are confined to ourselves.
What's wrong with this picture? Alpha Flight Space Station.
Well, I ask you a question. The Hulk, public enemy number one. The very creature the Gamma Flight Task Force was created to hunt and capture. And he escapes right under your noses. And he wasn't even a Hulk. He was armed with a pair of pants and one of our own guns. How exactly does that happen, Mr. Judd?
Well, Mr. Jirich, since you're the new boss, I guess we thought we'd take our cue from you, eh? How's that, Joe?
Haha. Glad you find it amusing, Miss McFerrin. Where's your husband, by the way? The absorbing man?
Carl? He says he ain't coming back until you get stronger windows on this tub.
I asked because I just sent a text to a certain legal team in our employ. Within the next hour, there will be a warrant for Carl criminals arrest across all 50 states.
You son.
Easy.
He fought the Hulk for you. The Hulk. How could you do that?
I sent a text. See, that's the thing about me. Miss McGee, I like to do things face to face. The personal touch, it's important. The art of conversation. And obviously as the interim editor for the Arizona Herald, well, I'm having conversations with a lot of people today.
Yeah, a lot of people are packing up boxes. The ones who even had a chance to unpack after Phoenix.
Well, there you go. That's why you're the reporter. That eye for detail.
What happened to Murray?
Extended leave. His health. That business with the giant monsters did a number on him. On the paper, too. Which is why the board sent me into well. Let me start by saying I am a huge fan of your work. We value you. We value your perspective here. The work you do, it's more than journalism. You give a voice to the voiceless. It's inspirational, frankly, especially in these difficult times. I'm sure your father would be very proud. However, that said, the board feels the Herald would benefit from pivoting less. Less of a print presence, less emphasis on investigative reporting. And obviously we'd need to adjust your salary. But let's think of this as a fresh start. How do you feel about lists? Fun, right?
Did you honestly think this day would never come?
I'm actually curious about that, Titania. You fell easily into the Law and Order role. You never thought your turn would come around again?
Enough, you've made your point, Jirich. I think we all wish we'd done things differently now.
Oh, do you, Samson? I know I do. I should have put one in your brain the second you came back to life. Or called an exorcist, whatever the proper treatment is for body thieves. Where is your real body?
I'd like to know that myself.
Rotting in Shadow Base Site G, I'm afraid. And no, I don't know where that is. I was never told. I never asked. I wanted to rebuild trust with Bruce.
Bruce Banner, the public fugitive? That sounds like a choice, Dr. Samson. The wrong choice. Maybe I should keep you in the Hulk's old cell? Drain the gamma out of you. Maybe take your pelt. Make a rug out of it. Pretty sure your memory will come back after we... Shoot him. Now.
I don't think that's wise, sir. He's standing right in front of the...
It's myself I'm mad at. I should have seen this coming. The Herald slow-motion train wreck since the new offices were destroyed, and how much of that is my fault? I was the one chasing the Hulk. I was the one who brought us all into his orbit. Because everything revolves around him. Even when he's not there, he still manages to. Someone is inside. Stop it, Jackie. You're jumping at shadows now.
Jackie McGee. Shadow base. Shadow base, it's 40 and it's shadow base.
McGowan?
I didn't break in. I translocated here. It's risky, but if you use a particle spread to map the location pre-jump, the chance of materializing inside something is.
Forget that. Why are you here? Did Fordian send you?
He's dead. You were there. I've been trying to find people. People I think could help. I've been looking for gamma mutates. Like you.
It's a bluff. Intimidation tactics. It's basic. It's pathetic. You might survive getting blown into space. Monster Banner did what the same isn't true for your...
That's the thing, Jiraj, I've been dead, and that's fine. It's the being alive again afterward. The surviving. All the surviving. From my perspective, I'd be doing you all a favor.
Let them go.
Wimps.
Is this paid leave? Mr. Jirich, are we on furlough?
Laugh it up all you can, hillbilly. And be glad I have higher priorities. Your turn will come. Call the backup team. I'll address them personally.
I gotta admit, Samson, I never liked you much. But that was a hell of a bluff.
It was. I was nearly convinced myself. Ha!
Yeah, me too.
Alpha Flight got a little ramshackle after Carol Danvers left. The member nations started pulling their funding. So I can piggyback their satellite feeds and check the data they don't bother to. Like a weak signal from Arizona. What I'm holding is a basic gamma reader. I carry it because I'm worried about my own exposure, but I don't ping the radar. You do. Since Georgeville, I think.
No. It's not possible. I was angry today. I was terrified just now. I didn't Hulk out, or...
That's not always how it works.
So how does it work? What's going to happen to me? I need to know. I need to know.
Jackie. What is it? What are you staring at?
What's wrong with this picture?
What am I looking at here? Well, Bruce's brain.
Father?
Concentrate. Part of you is here with me. Your other parts, your alters are above, in the world. Gamma should be flowing between you. From here to there to here. A feedback loop ever increasing. A beautiful spire of gamma. Up to the sky. Down to the lowest point. To the one below all. You know what's really galling? Brian made it work. And I've done a much better job on you. Look at what I've wrought from you, Bruce, from your twisted soul.
Mother? Mother, please look at me.
But something's not there. Some vital connection in the circuit. I devoured Brian. I became him. So somewhere, the answer is in me. What am I missing? It burrows in. Where's our souls? Like masks on a stage. If you're going to show up, Brian, make some sense. Wait. What did you say?
A host personality, I tried to warn you.
The broken link. It isn't between here and the living world, or between Bruce and his alters, it's between me and that.
You devoured me. You became me. But you were not the first. You said it yourself, or wait, was that me? I am myself. But I am also him.
Brian, stop. Stop this. Bruce, help me.
This really isn't the best time.
No, please, no.
Yes. Yes, of course. I was so blind, but now I see.
So you see the situation, gentlemen and lady. The Hulk is the most dangerous gamma creature to exist, and Gamma Flight just walked out on their responsibility to catch him. But who needs them? Am I right, Dr. Utrecht?
Not as Commander Jurich. Not for what you're paying. And this amnesty you mentioned, that's permanent, I take it?
You can trust me. I'm one of the good guys.
I got a question. How far can we go with this? Say civilians in the way. Some Hulk hugger. What are the rules of engagement here?
You want a set of rules? From me? Mr. Steele, how should I put this? You're the government, do what thou wilt.